Very nice, isn't it?
Smiling.
Russell's there with the movie on.
Excellent.
Right, you're going to pay for
Boys,
it.
smile.
Get a camera on video, see? They're on their best behaviour.
Very wishful brother Matheson. It was yeah, similar to what I expected. I thought I'd give it a little bit more stick than that. But right worshipful brother Benedict, ladies, right worshipful brethren, very worshipful brethren, invited guests, ladies, and invited guests at the end up here, and who else have we got? Brethren. Huh? Yeah, he's an invited guest. Yep. We got him. A couple of thank yous before I get on me start talking. I'd like to thank Kel and Coral, mainly for putting up with Debbie and myself for the last couple of days. It's been an exercise, but I think we've managed to get 50 people in a space like this. It doesn't operate well, but at least we've got it. So thank you for everything. Thank you for that. Kelvin didn't have a heart attack today. I thought he was. He had the blood pressure up.
You haven't got the will yet, mate.
And to Debbie and Coral, thank you very much for putting up with me and doing the lodge as it is today. I think it's very, very nice. Thank you very much for that. I thank Drew. Drew's also our Deputy Mayor, Drew Wickerson. He did the cake for us tonight, or for me, and it is rather beautiful. So thank you very much, Drew, for that. And I know there's a toast for our visiting brethren and our ladies, but I want to say myself that I appreciate everything that our ladies do in letting you fellows come out and have a good time with the brethren. I really do. And yeah, so we have lots of visiting brethren tonight. David and Alison. David was a couple of years, or 1 year before me, 2 years before me, as we went through the chairs. That was in a decent lodge in Peck Down. we had a really high level of work, and that's what I hope for all of us to achieve. So that was just a joke. But anyway, brethren, as I said in the lodge room, I thank you for the privilege of being elected as a master of the Capricornia Lodge for the next 12 months. I hope that I can retain all the good practices that we as a lodge have grown to achieve and embellish those as well. What have I got? To probably Right Worshipful Brother Nick and some of the visiting brethren, you probably may not know this, but in our lodge here at Capricornia, we've gone through a bit of a dry spell, as a lot of lodges and service clubs have. So, particularly with some of the... You're going to go to the toilet. And we have 4 new candidates, quality candidates coming along, which will start next month. Under Kel's going to be the worship master along the way. So we have 4 new candidates, and that's not because of me. That's because of the hard work of the brethren within the lodge. So I must thank them for that. We've got 4 new candidates, like I said, but we've also got new dual members that came across to our lodge as well. So, you know, I know we're a premier lodge, but that really is proud for us to do. So, brethren of Capricornia Lodge, would you be outstanding for a moment, please? If we have a moment of time. Bradley too, he's a gentleman. I'd like to give ourselves an applause for being such, give ourselves a pat on the back for a job well done. And that's to go into this year and the next. So thank you very much, everybody. This year I'd like us all to place an emphasis on our, you can sit down now, thank you. This year I'd like us to place a further emphasis on masonic values, like I said before, and that I was just appreciative that Right Worshipful Brother Meek said the same thing. We have to look at our own brotherhood and the masonic values that we all aspire to, the brotherly love, belief and truth. We will support our brother lodges, and that will be done. We're going to do the first degrees here for those 4 candidates we come through, and the second degrees will be palmed out to the other lodges. So we're going to share, and in return, hopefully we will get some work back to you. But, you know, candidates, as one of our worshipful brothers said, they shouldn't wait too long to get into a fantastic organisation like ours. They should not be waiting more than 12 months or 12 months. They should be in and working. It's the only way they're going to learn. Not pushing them, but they can be palmed here. So we will give other sister lodges that work if we can, and that in turn will help them. Whether can. Yeah.
You can't push them too hard, mate, you've got to nurture them.
Babies on
And like we said, we're going to start to do a strategic plan this year, and I want all of Capricornia Lodge involved in that to assist me with that, and that'll give us direction going forward. I know Brother Matheson's on board with that. He loves me for that because it's a lot of work and he loves work. But we need involvement for everybody. We'll continue to have our sausage sizzles. That in turn will bring us some well-earned coin into our pockets, and in return we can put that back to our members, whether it be through reduction in fees or whether we give to worthwhile causes. So we will do that. The other thing I'd like to do, as I said at the start, is get more involvement with our ladies and our families. I was recently in Darwin, and what they did, and I'm not saying that we should do it, but what they did, and I think it worked well, they got dispensation from their Grand Lodge, and on certain meetings they would wear long sleeve shirts, long pants and a tie to the lodge meeting. The one I attended was a second degree, and when that was finished they asked their ladies to be at the sailing club when they finished, and they went down there for lunch. So they didn't have their penguin suits on or anything like that, they're just in good clothes. They went straight down to the sailing club and had lunch, and everybody, pretty well all the brethren that were in that lodge turned up to the sailing club and had a good time with that. So I'm just saying that there's possibly more ways than what we're currently doing that we can involve our families within the Masonic within our duties. So brethren, that's all I have to say. I've bored you enough, but thank you. Eat there. Thank you, Brother Matheson, for the toast, and I'll sit down.
Brother, third time coming down. 1, 2. Which one?
Well, it's just from the as I said, you got crops and you have pests.
No, they ducked off. No, it was brilliant. So, well, I was listening earlier on, I was just trying to think, there's some close similarities between what I do as an elected member of council and what you folk do as well. So I think we're both very keen on improving our community to make sure that personally we excel and do the very best that we can each and every day. And certainly trying to do that. I know all my colleagues and my mayor, Tony Williams, does that too. We're always striving to achieve, either through training or just personal development or just trying to be the best you can, with the aim of not an ego boost, although it does feel nice sometimes to do your best, but to make sure our community is better. So people often ask, oh, you know, what made you join the council? Why did you run for office or whatever? It's not for the money. There's certainly no glory in it. You get some vocal and rigorous comments on social media and through the main media sometimes, so you certainly don't do it for that. But it's about giving back to the community. Deb and I have been here since 45 years or so, something like that. This community has helped raise our kids, and they've worked and some have moved on. But you just want to give something back. You know, you want to make sure that leave the place better than what you found it in the first place. So often as councillors or any elected member, sometimes you stumble. No one's perfect, but you try and pick yourself up and always do the best you can. So very nice to be here tonight. A great honour to see the installation of Worshipful Master Viv. We've known for a few years now. So regrettably, that's not true. It's a great honour. And again, also to catch up with friends. So I think it was 2 or 3 years ago that my good friend and colleague, Councillor Shree Rutherford, who looks after the Parks portfolio, and I came along. I think when you first opened up the building and consecrated the hall, the amazing amount of work you've done, and even though it was a little while ago now, I remember seeing photos of how poor a state it was in when you took it on, and through your combined talents have got it back to this amazing facility now, so congratulations for that as well. So just to finish off, on behalf of our Mayor, Tony Williams, what I meant to say is, while you were installed tonight, only a few weeks ago, I was installed as Tony's deputy, so it still feels strange when people introduce you, because it'll take a while to get used to that time. But all it means is a lot more work. We have portfolio, chair of portfolio of communities, culture and heritage. We also have our divisions that we look after. So on top of that work, I'm now like the masonic study. So at a minute's notice, he might say, look, I'm going to go and see Elbow or the Premier or something, just sub in to do some media or pick up on a meeting, whatever. So you've got to do all that work, but also be ready with your work and be up to speed with what the Mayor's up to, so you can just jump into it. So that's a huge honour as well. So congratulations on behalf of the city and the Mayor and all my colleagues. I'm sure you're going to do a fine job. You better, otherwise he's around just like my community around me. So, and if there's any way the council can help moving forward, our doors are always open, so you come and chat to us, and we'll do whatever we can to help you guys make the community a better place. So thanks very much again for inviting us.
Thank you.
Brothers, third time coming down. 1, 2. Right,
Brother Benny, very worshipful brothers and brethren all, I'd like to propose a toast to all of our visitors. Visitors always have a major help and part of every lunch. So without visitors, we can't move on to anything what we wanted. We need the help from them, and they need the help from us. So it's a symbiosis relationship. And I'd like to propose a toast to all, also to the Master-elect of Versical Lodge and Archer Lodge. Brethren, can you all stand up? We have a toast.
Next month, box.
Brethren of Capricornia, toast to our visitors.
Right worship Brother Paul Beneath, worship Master, right worshipful, worshipables, very worshipables, whatever you call yourself. Ladies, I had to invest in ladies because I am married. I've been married for 50-something odd years. And as I said, she who must be obeyed is what I call her. So,
Not your face.
hey, never mind. Thank you very much for that, for those kind words, and I do hope that we do have a good year in Versica Lodge. Worshipful Master, as I said to you inside, in 12 months' time you and I'll sit down and compare notes. So we'll see how we go. With that, gentlemen, I know I might talk a lot, but I really can't speak in public, so thank you very much.
Commercial.
Commercial.
Commercial,
Commercial.
What day?
Oh! I apologise, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going into the chair on the 21st of June, tiling at 6 o'clock. The festival board is being held at the at Larnack Street, and it'll be $10 a head. That's for your meal and your raffle tickets. I hope as many of you can show up as possible, because we're going to need a lot of help. And the gentleman in the corner there to give all the cheek before, he's running the show.
I feel sorry for you.
I do. Thank you very much. Don't forget what register.
Foxy?
No, it's supposed to be Freddie Carger.
Oh, is it?
Oh, yes.
Did you want me to respond or you want to respond, Fred? Fred?
Yeah.
Oh. Don't trust the electric. Worshipful Master, right worshipful brother beneath, ladies, very right worshipful, very worshipful brethren, distinguished guests, gentlemen, and of course our children. I'm not going back in the chair for a third year. Two's enough. The lodge has suffered more than I can imagine, as you can guess. But I will speak on behalf of the Master-elect, which is going to be worshipful brother Fred Carger. For those that don't know, Fred, about 3 years ago, ended up with a bit of a tumour on his back, left him at a point in his life where he was a bit trodden down, and they said that basically he was never going to walk again. He'd be in an old people's home. So Fred has worked extremely hard. He is now able to walk small distances, does spend a little bit of time in a wheelchair, and he has now said that he wants to come back to Lodge. So his first thing to come back to Lodge to is Master. More for him, but that's good. I'm happy with it. So Fred's installation will be on the 17th of this month, tiling at 6 p.m. at Larnack Street. If you can come, it would be great just to see the poor old fella, because he is really scared. 3 years not being in Lodge, and he comes back to Master, which I'm pretty impressed with. Right worshipful brother Darryl Bell will be coming back to actually perform the installation for us. So I'm rest assured it will be a good ceremony with him in charge. Can't have this fool in charge of too many installations in 1 month. It will be a cost of $10 per head, and I rest assured that the brethren who wish to come will be most welcome and well catered for. Worshipful Master, that is where I will end it. Brother Banquet, thank you very much for the toast, and brethren, the way in which it was honoured.
Thank you.
Brethren, third time coming down. 1, 2.
Freemasonry, and I visited. Well, I decided to come down and support his installation today, and I renewed an acquaintance with Right Worshipful Brother Banquet, who I first met when I visited an installation in Springshaw, and might be 30 odd year ago. And at that installation, I listened to a very interesting talk on the importance of the forget-me-not of for Freemasonry in Germany during the 30s and 40s. I think delivered by yourself. So when you go visiting, you never quite know what you're going to pick up and learn and who you're going to meet along the way at these various functions. To the worshipful master, I've also reflected in the last couple of days on my association with Viv, and I think we first came together in 1969 in grade 8 at Clermont Secondary Department.
I went to school, Bradley.
What are you picking on me for?
2 days, but you...
Monday, Tuesday, eh?
Like I said, we went to school till grade 10. On the way to school, Viv did an apprenticeship. Then I left town for 4 years. When I came back, Viv was married and they'd moved across to Mackay for a while. I got a job on the council. A bit later on, Viv got a job on the council. We were together again. I joined Freemasonry and Viv joined Freemasonry. And that's been our association. I know Viv has only in the last few years that Viv picked up with his Freemasonry again. But I'll have to assure you that Viv's masonic pedigree is a very good one. He, among others, was schooled by a worshipful brother Vone and a worshipful brother Whit. So he's well skilled and well versed in the ethics and morals of Freemasonry. Brethren, with those, worshipful brother Julian Warden, thank you very much for the toast, and to the Capricornia brethren for the way in which of the song.
Brethren, third time coming down. 1, 2. Yeah, brethren and ladies, while the dessert's getting served, or some music getting served, somebody will be coming around with raffle tickets. So, yeah, and the order for the dessert will be the reverse of the first. They'll be this table first. Yeah, round. And top table last.
It wouldn't be the time we're having tonight. I've got to say, I'm going to get a few brownie points here. For you as well. I've got to say a special thank you to Coral and Deb. Because,
Bev.
Oh, Deb helped too, did she? For a long time we were calling Deb Beth, and she was looking at us stupid. Anyhow, especially for this setup here tonight, because they were responsible for that. And it wasn't only, I've been over here the last couple of days flat out. It wasn't only that this has been going on for weeks, but the shopping and the cleaning and the phone calls to Darwin and Whoop Whoop and wherever they were at the time. But mind you, I don't think all of it was work. I think there's a fair bit of gossip as well.
You're in trouble, son.
Well,
He's an old man.
it might be still a little bit in front. Anyhow, it's for those two especially, and all the ladies, as I say, without the support of our ladies, you know, we wouldn't be here enjoying ourselves. If we didn't have that support, we might be here, but we wouldn't be enjoying ourselves because we'd be in trouble when we got home. So, I've asked everyone to drink a toast.
To the lady.
That's it, make a list.
He said, yeah.
You want to take a pickie or what?
Done photos.
Huh?
Yeah, you go.
I said I've got a reason for not inviting any of the women.
I got it in the cake.
She's quite very now, very fat.
was a while ago since you did that, wasn't it?
Hey Drew, I think it's got a chain in it, mate.
My what?
No.
Oh, wow.
I know you talk
Anyhow, I just decided that.
Thank you.
we're not even, but we're taking it out. We Brentford Club. We're taking the whole.
Yes.
Maybe the boys will do it. And put your hand in again and put the knife in.
I know it's hard, but that's. I don't want to know.
Anyhow, Angus was on.